We need more of these.
Big off there.
I'm Justina Williams, the team owner of Accelerate Motorsport. So I started racing in the Cooper class in 2010 and pleased to say I got about 14 podiums over that year. So at that time we took the plunge and decided to purchase a mini challenge. So previously me and my husband had been running the team together, but when that happened we decided that he would be the promoter for the mini challenge and then I would run the team's Accelerate Motorsport, and I have done so since. Yeah, so as managing director, I'm responsible for the whole of the business, but my main focus really is financial control, so making sure the books balance and that when we do spend, we spend wisely, and of course looking after our commercial partners like Draper Tools, Evolution, Third Millennium and Credo, and ensuring that I fully understand their needs. So I'm also very proud to say I'm a STEM ambassador for the British Army, and also more recently an ambassador for the FIA Girls on Track UK. So, busy lady.
My name is David Bartram. I'm team principal of Motorbase Performance. I'm team boss ultimately, but I'm also chief bottle washer and whatever else. So as far as Motorbase works, part of our versatility is the fact that we work not just in our roles we normally work in. You know, it's a circuit you're perceived as a team boss, but at the workshop I run the workshop. I'm in charge of the staff, I'm in charge of what we do. But you know, the decisions can be ranging from what colour toilet rolls we're going to have to who we're going to have in the car. So there are other bigger decisions, and I think inner me is basically a racer. I'm a club racer. I'm a racer at heart. So therefore, I want to go racing. And sometimes business decisions get overruled by my inner racer. If I've done my job right, when I get to the circuit, I haven't got a lot to do because I've got a good crew of people that know what they're doing.
Dan Kirby, team owner of Trade Price Cars Racing. See, there's a number of things that go on to run a BTCC team. It's quite a, you know, it's not all glamorous, to be honest with you. You know, getting here on a race weekend, it's great to see it all happen and when the cars actually roll out on track. And obviously we're all here to try and win and, you know, and pick up some silverware, but there's a hell of a lot of stuff that goes on in the background, and yeah, that's the stuff that I pick up. Back to that old, you know, sell cars during the week and race at the weekends, which is sort of what the BTCC was sort of known for, you know, over the years. But I'll be honest, I put a lot of trust into our engineers and, you know, and the team, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know, I'm here, you know, for the final decision. We want to just pick up as you know, as many podiums as we can along the way, whether it be Jack Sears. We'd love to have a couple of outright podiums for both drivers, both Bobby Thompson and James Gornall. I believe we've got a fantastic pairing this year. It's going to be tough again. You know, there's some great teams, great drivers out there.
This weekend's going to be nice. It was hot last weekend. We had temperatures of 50 degrees plus in the car, and it wasn't very pleasurable at all. A nice little paddling puds jumping after, and you know, just try and speed up the recovery process really, just trying to get yourself turned around, get your core temperature down really quickly, and feedback all comes a little bit easier, and you're a bit less flustered, shall we say.
Oulton Park is one of the best circuits in the UK. You know, I've grown up racing around Knockhill, and the way I would describe Oulton is it's a Knockhill on steroids. It's got so much character, it's undulating, it's fast, there's blind corners, and yeah, I just can't wait to go round.
I feel very good. I like Oulton Park. It's one of my favourite tracks. It's more interesting than most. If you get it wrong, you know about it as well. I don't intend to get it wrong, but it's just exciting, and it's a lovely place. Lovely for spectators too, because it is so pretty, but unfortunately we still don't have anyone here.
Lights go red, lights out, it's blast off, good start by Turkington. Lots of wheel spin for Josh Cook, he's going to get mugged by Matt Neal, out by Dan Cavish. Tom Oliphant's on his toes on the outside line, into the inside, and Tom Oliphant, that's the third race, he's going to go through, gets the line on the inside, runs Oliphant out wide, the BMW there gets the drive out of the corner. Josh Cook can't quite stay alongside, ready to see driving by, Butcher on the inside goes Josh Cook, he's done it, he's got the lead, unless he runs out wide, Butcher comes back and in they run, coming out of Oulton corner. It is a first victory of the season for Josh Cook, who comes across the line to win after a great drive.
Across the finish line in second place in race 1. However, the winner, Josh Cook, he had a ride height infringement, so his car didn't meet the correct ride height, and he was disqualified. So we inherited the win, and then we finished second on the road to gain more points in race 2. And then it was a P8 in race 3, which was the only dry race of the day. So yeah, we walk away with a lot of points on the board. I think we're now up to P3 in the championship. You know, I kind of feel a little bit of guilt on Josh. He deserved that win. However, rules are rules, and we're happy to take the points, especially after Brands Hatch losing 2 races. I love my home circuit at Knockhill, and yeah, just can't wait to try this new car out around the track. I just feel it's going to take to it well, and yeah, let's see what it can do.
Oh, the red flag in that race was a bit bittersweet. You know, I was kind of happy to finish 6th and thought, well, that'll do. You know, Jake Hill was behind me. He wouldn't have caught me by the end, and had my hands untied, and off I went, and we had a good result. You know, the car was absolutely mega. I think we had about 3rd or 4th fastest lap, and yeah, move forward. Just that's the main thing. We just need to roll on to Knockhill, which is probably my favourite track on the calendar. So we go there next in high spirits.
In race 1, actually, I couldn't see anything, and Matt Neal made a lunge on me and hit the back, and it broke my rear suspension instantly, so that put me out of that race, unfortunately. He did sort of apologise for it afterwards. He said there was no malice involved. And race 3, as I was then trying to make progress back, someone else shoved me wide at Cascades and put me off, and that was a disaster as well. So it's a shame. I like Oulton Park, and I would have liked to have done much better there, but you just get put on the back foot. People up and down the grid are having problems at some point, and this is our time.